Referee Jeff Kay is in charge of this next 12 3-minute rounds. 2 falls to the small. Bennett told 2 or 3 times to stand away. It's Jeff Kay, of course, the referee in this bout for this title contest. Oh yes, beauty by Bennett. Jeff Kay, of course, a great welterweight wrestler himself. In fact, he's one of the few referees that still wrestles on occasions. Right on the bell, round 4. Right, that's Bennett. There's Mike Bennett. He's a bit angry about something. I think he's a bit fed up with this referee, Jeff Kay, who keeps giving him private warnings. Has given him 1 public one already. Danny Collins, quite cool, but sweating a little bit naturally. Danny Collins, not with the experience, of course, of his opponent. On the other hand, he's the one that holds the title. So he's pretty good for a 17-year-old, to say the very least. Great posting by Bennett. Now he's after the weakness. Still no score. And Jeff Kay again goes in and stops Bennett from attacking on the ropes. Foot came up nicely. And down with a guillotine on the throat. Caught him beautifully. Caught him beautifully as he was coming off the ropes. Right in the throat. Crossed hands. And Collins sees his chance now to go in for a killer. And there could be... No. Gets a count of 2. Couldn't quite hold the cross press. His best chance yet. Break the hold. It's the 2nd time and the 3rd time. Right across the throat. And he still kneels without even getting up or allowing his opponent up. He continues to move. The referee won't take that. And oh, Mike Bennett's getting really mad. Jeff Kay. 1 public warning already. On his way to the 2nd if he continues that. Single leg Boston attempt by Collins. Pretty near the ropes. Hasn't got too much room to operate it. He's got a minute to do it. Trying a loose folding press while he's there, but it won't work. And finally into the ropes. It was only to be expected then. Far too near. And Jeff Kay saying, will you get back, Bennett? 30 seconds to go, on 5. Straight arm lever, held by the waddy to Bennett. Leaving his hands free. Still 1 hand free. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. 1-6. 7 to go. And still no score, but 1 public warning against Mike Bennett. Mike Bennett in the lighter trunks. There it is. Trunks. Telling us his name pretty clearly when they can see it from the back. Bennett really losing his cool a bit here. With the referee and his opponent But his expertise really showing his skill and his experience. Could be a little bit too much for Danny Collins here this afternoon. Good throw. Back on the back weakness, Bennett, but this time Collins waiting for it. Lovely forearm over the top. And his follow-up was too quick. Follow-up much too quick, and the referee won't allow it. He's not even counting, he won't allow the move. He was told to break. Good forearm by Bennett this time. Just depends on the landing. It's just a minute to go. But Bennett okay, he's back, no problem. And the following drop kick, but Bennett catches it, goes over the top of David Boston, and it's a holder to Denny. Can he hold? He can hold. So in 2 minutes, 15 seconds of round 6, is Danny Boy Collins with the first fall and a beautiful folding press.
And 2 minutes, 15 seconds of round 6. The first fall to the champion, Danny Boy Collins.
So Danny Boy Collins gets the first fall towards retaining his welterweight championship of Great Britain belt. And Mike Bennett not too pleased about that. He's doing most of the attacking. He goes back to his corner to start round 7 any second. Round 7, 6 rounds to go. And now Danny Collins, the holder, leading Mike Bennett, the challenger, 1 fall to 0, with 1 public warning against Bennett. The next welterweight wrestler, Jeff Kay, renowned welterweight, I should say, looking after this bout extremely well, but for some reason Mike Bennett getting really angry with him for continuing to break his moves, as he says. But of course, if they're illegal, the referee will break them. A little bit of interesting situation here for Mike Bennett's daughter, young Keely Joe. Keely Joe, Mike Bennett's daughter, is probably watching this at home, and of course she wants her dad to win the title, but she's one of the greatest fans that Danny Boy Collins has. So that family is really torn. Well, Keely Joe, your favorite wrestler, is 1 ahead at the moment. But your dad might get an equalizer soon the way he's going. That's a second public warning. He will not release when he's told, and he's still not releasing now. And that looked like a punch anyway. So second public warning to Bennett in round 7. And he's got that's his final one.
The referee gives second and final public warning to Mike Bennett.
Yes, the next one means instant disqualification. And there'll be no question about it in a title bout. Just a minute to go in the 7th. And Danny Collins' nose really bleeding now, which is not being helped by the thumb, of course, of Bennett. The referee right there, making sure that he's not across the throat, that knee. Doesn't like it because Danny Collins' legs through the ropes, therefore he's breaking them again. And network, please, Bennett. And that was a little early, too. And Danny Collins, blood all over his face from his bleeding nose there. Ready to take the thing in hand himself. On the bell now of 7 rounds. And Jeff Kay saying, cool it, fella, cool it, son. The bell's gone, back to your corner. And he's got trouble with Bennett, too, trying to come out. Was sent for the ring too early. The referee's really got problems here as Danny gets to his corner and stays there. Bennett waiting for him a yard away.
Seconds away, round 8.
Round 8. Just 5 rounds to go. And of course, Bennett goes straight for Danny Collins' nose.
The referee wants to remind Bennett, you have 2 public warnings. The third one will be automatic disqualification.
Right. The referee asked the MC to say that to Mike Bennett, to remind him once again he's had 2 public warnings, and the next one he gets is back to the dressing room. And the crowd want him to go out now. Really a tough fight. I think toughest bout Danny Collins has ever been in, I think. It's the first time he's defended his title, and he'll never forget this one. And the next stretch, he falls down with it. He could get a submission from here, and this could be the equalizer, and he's got it. The equalizer to Bennett by a neck submission in round 8. Just 1 minute gone.
And 1 minute of round 8. The equalizing submission to the challenger, marvelous Mike Bennett.
So in 1 minute of round 8, Mike Bennett gets the equalizer with a submission from a neck stretch there as he brought Danny down, both hands on his neck. Danny not looking too happy, but mostly because of the nosebleed, I think. Anyway, 4 rounds to go, and here we go with round 9.
Seconds away, round 9.
1 fall each. Submission fall to a fall. 2 public warnings against Bennett. And if he continues with that, attacking on his man on the deck, he's going to get disqualified. He's asking for it. He really is asking for it. He even had a Master of Ceremonies warning, which is about the last chance you can get. Cross press, Bennett. And he's got it. Bennett's got it. Bennett has got it. In 30 seconds of round 9, Mike Bennett gets the winner, making it 2-1. And of course, the welterweight championship of Great Britain from Danny Collins. But wait a minute, there's an argument going on here. We'll have to wait to what the MC says. Maybe that fall doesn't count.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, referee Kay states when he was counting Collins' shoulders down, didn't realize that Bennett's feet was over the ropes. Therefore, the fall is disallowed and start the next round.
Not allowed, that fall, that winning fall, not there at all, just cancelled out because Bennett's feet were over the ropes when he got that count of 3, and therefore the referee showing him exactly how he was. So we go ahead with round 10 because that round is cancelled out despite the fact that that fall didn't count. So it's still 1 fall each, 2 public warnings against Bennett. It's the first time in all the years we've been doing wrestling I can remember that happening, I think. Oh, flying tackle. With both of them over the top, and just depends on the landing here. Bennett's up, Collins back in first. 7. And from outside the ring, he delivered that forearm. Flying tackle, but this time Bennett sidesteps and Bennett misses completely. And now what sort of a landing has he had this time? Nicely taken in there by Collins. Beautifully done. And is Collins going for a double leg grab? Can he get a Boston from this? He's not even going for it. Bennett out over the top. Great stuff by Collins, coming into his own now for the first time, really attacking. And a drop kick, nicely landed, and Bennett slowing. Bennett visibly slowing here. But the left knee caught him when his man was on the deck, and he's disqualified. Mark Bennett has disqualified. In just 1 minute, 25 seconds of round 10. Disqualification for Bennett, and Danny retains his title.
In round 10, the referee has disqualified the challenger, Mike Bennett. Therefore, the winner, the champion, Danny Collins.
Collins retains his championship, welterweight, champion of Great Britain, and belt.
You have not been robbed. You were disqualified. I should have done it earlier. I want you.
Now,
You referee.
Bennett
I want you.
Now he wants the referee in the ring.
I don't hide behind the bow tie. I'll fight you anytime.
There you are. Mike Bennett's got his wish. The referee, Jeff Kay, will fight him anytime. So maybe we'll see that one on television. Who knows? And anyway, with that result of Danny Boy Collins retaining his title after a 1-fall each match and disqualification to his opponent, Mike Bennett, there he is, retaining the title that he's so proud of. He'll be a happy boy today. It's goodbye from all of us at Warrington. Have a good week. Till next week.